I don't need Michael. All these guys on Tinder want me.
Okay, look at these pictures from my birthday last year. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at you and Michael.
No!
Hello and welcome to Life Lessons. I'm Shannon.
And I'm ceLLy.
And today we're talking about a bit of an uncomfortable subject, is breakups. We've all been through breakups.
Whether it's 5 years, 5 months.
Yeah.
It still hurts like a little mofo.
Yeah, so we want to know, how do you deal with a breakup? They can be, How
do you deal with a breakup, Shannon?
I am like, okay, I just cry. No, I actually go through a process. My process is like, when we initially will break up, I will be like, I am fine. I am a single woman. I am independent. And then I'll have this moment where I'll be like watching something, some like commercial come on stream, like on the TV, and I'll think of that person, and then it'll just hit me like a freaking bus. Like, it's terrible. Yeah.
But are you that kind of person that like needs a friend there or needs somebody to like cry on, or?
I've actually, no. See, when I go through a breakup, sometimes, but I deal with my breakups privately.
That's what I do too. Like,
yeah.
I don't want.
I don't want to give like maybe that burden to that person, even though they can help and give me perspective, which is probably the healthier maybe thing to do. I'll go out with friends and they'll ask about it, but I'll want to talk about other stuff. Like, I don't want to talk about so and so, you know. I just want to deal with it in my own way and like process it. But I know for one time I was going through a breakup and it was painful, and this guy was I would say this was a serious relationship, and Christmas was coming up.
Christmas.
And yeah, it was, you know, I was really excited. I was hoping it would be our first Christmas together, and I had planned that we'd go get photos done. Yeah, like it was like supposed to be this huge romantic thing. I planned it from like the summer. I was like, this is gonna happen, it's gonna be so cute. And then we broke up, and that wasn't so cute. And the photographer called me and said like, oh, you still want this like done, right? And I didn't know what to do, so I was like,
did you get
I don't want to tell her, so I was like, no, I'm going to go to this photo shoot. And it turned into like a boudoir photo shoot, which is, if you don't know what those is, it's like one of those sexier photo shoots for yourself. And I kept the photos for myself. It was actually a great thing. It made me feel, because after a breakup, you feel like the most unattractive thing ever.
Do you still have those photos?
I do.
Do you want to share it with the audience?
I will show one. Only one. And then you'll see it. But that's the rest I'm keeping for myself, and he will never see those photos. Yeah. But how about you? What do you do?
Well, like, honestly, like, I'm a little more angrier, slightly, as you saw in that little...
like rock metal?
No, like, I don't do rock metal, but like, as you saw, like, I'm just like, no, just don't talk to me, like,
wow.
Right? Like, just don't. And then, like, if, like, as a person, for me, I know myself where, like, if I get angry, don't talk to me, let it blow over within myself. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm angry, then don't talk to me until, like, I'm okay with it to talk about it rationally.
Do you reflect on, like, all your memories?
No, I try not to.
Oh, I do. That's probably the worst thing ever.
Like, I think it's the worst thing ever, because then, like, I don't reflect and be just like, no, I'm just going to be angry about it.
But then, yeah, then I'll glamorize. Yeah. Like, remember when we went to that grocery store?
And then, like, we, like, brought, like, a watermelon together.
Yeah.
And then we carved a pumpkin together. Ugh. Man, no.
Yeah, I always did. No, it's like my process. I need to for myself, and then eventually I'll be okay.
But the thing is, like, there's a lot of people that I've seen in the past where they, what's it called? Where they like just broken up and they're just like, I'm gonna be working as a single person, blah blah blah, and then like the next day they have a boyfriend, which I don't get.
See, sometimes like,
but like people like I don't understand how people like always need that somebody there. I think you should always be working as a single first before then you are a double with someone.
Yeah.
Right?
You gotta find who you are, because when you're with someone, you like are interested in their topics and what they like to do. So then you're like, I really like hip hop music, even though you might have hated it before. Like, and you're like, wow, I really like this kind of TV show. And then you're like, did I really like it, or did I just go along with it? Is it one of those things?
For you and the audience.
Yeah.
Say if a friend breaks up and they come to you for support and comfort, be like, what do you tell that person though? Everybody who deals with breakups differently, right? But like what can you tell them to make them feel better? You know what I mean? Cause I don't know how to all I am is just like, okay, just cry on my shoulder and just, I don't have any words of advice or anything.
I just feel like when you break up with someone, it's kind of like you get to come back to like, okay, what do you actually really want? Like, you know, because obviously something in that relationship you did not want or did not like.
Yeah, but like, what do you tell that person that just broke up?
You just have to, in my opinion, you just have to keep talking about the future of like, you're gonna do this, and don't mention the guy or girl. I would just be like, no, you're gonna focus on this, and you're gonna do well in this, and they're eventually gonna like just get their mind off of it, and they're like, I want to do that, and like that pain's always gonna be there, you know. But like you can say, oh, I'm here for you.
First of all, time heals all wounds. For me, it does.
Yeah.
Time heals all wounds. Shannon's still mourning the loss of her last boyfriend. Anyway.
Excuse me. No,
I'm just kidding.
No, it's fine.
Anyways, time heals all wounds, and always take the time to work on yourself first, because you are an independent person. You were born as a singular person, rather than you were not born with your significant other. So work on yourself first before you go back into the game. And for me, anyways, there's nothing more attractive than somebody that knows who they are and independent.
I'm like, oh, yeah.
So what is your advice to other people?
I would agree with like exactly what you're saying. I feel like you need to be your own person in order to just stand your own ground and to actually be interesting. I think that right after a breakup, you need to take time and know that you're going to be angry or emotional for a little while, and it's gonna suck, but then you're gonna be okay. You just have to keep your mind on set, like, okay, I'm gonna set a goal to do maybe a race or something you've always wanted to do, because then when you achieve it, you're just like, I didn't need that person. I was okay before he or she came in, and I will be okay when he or she is gone. And I feel like that's the healthiest thing. You need to go back to yourself and discover what you actually really want in your life and in a relationship too.
And another thing, just want to draw your attention to, Soul Pancake did a video on the science of love, 12-step program to a breakup. So if you could, I'm probably going to put an annotation somewhere.
Yeah, no, I actually love that video.
Yeah, I showed it to Shannon. So if you want to check out on Soul Pancake on their YouTube channel, they actually made a really good video. So if you're going through a breakup, check it out. Maybe it'll help you.
Yeah.
So with that said, if you have any stories about breakups and whatnot, leave a story below in the comment section.
We would love to hear, because we all know that breakups are painful, and you know what? Might as well talk about them, and maybe you may help someone else. But you would like to check out our next episode, which is online dating.
What?
And that's always an interesting process.
Yes.
You know?
Anyways, we'll see you next time. Take care.
Bye.